The Cervical Cancer March today. We're down here to support Tamika and friends all the way from New York City.
I actually found out about the program through one of my colleagues.
We came out last year and we're here for a second year to support Tamika and friends.
I am a survivor, yes.
It's about celebrating those who have gone through cervical cancer.
I was diagnosed while pregnant.
The first year I came to Tamika and friends, here we go. We got Tamika and friends. I wasn't diagnosed, but the second year I was diagnosed with HPV, the virus that causes cancer. My doctor caught it early, and for that I was so forever grateful. But if it wasn't for Tamika and friends, we love you, Tamika, this wouldn't have been happening. Thank you.
Beat the clock.
It's time to welcome you all to the 3rd annual Walk to Beat the Clock. I am Sarah Lyle, a board member for Tamika and Friends, and I'm the founder of IHateTumors.org. And I actually lost my best friend to cervical cancer several years ago. Her name was Heather Martin, and she was 27. And she went to get a checkup and got cleared, no problems. But then by April, she was starting to have some bleeding and some pain. So she went back to the doctor, and Heather had an 8-centimeter tumor on her cervix. And she passed away in December, right after Christmas of the same year.
On August 3rd, 2006, I was diagnosed with stage 3 cervical cancer. It was also in my lymph nodes. I was told that the tumor was too large to cut through, so I wasn't a candidate for a hysterectomy. So instead, I had to have chemo and internal and external radiation to help, stop the cancer from growing further.
No woman should die from cervical cancer because it's a truly preventable disease.
It's not the end of the world. Stay positive, rally your friends and your family, inform others, and if you have a daughter like I do, who I love very dearly, get her the Gardasil vaccine, and tell your friends to get tested for HPV.
This is our 3rd year doing this in DC, and we really appreciate you all supporting us, because without your support, we wouldn't be able to put on functions like this and do all of our other programs. So right now, I'd like for you all to give yourselves a hand.
I want all the people who travel from New York, Jersey, Pennsylvania, raise your hand. You are a testament to why we do this. Just when we think, it's just a little small crowd. No, this is a small but mighty crowd. We are doing a difference. When I was diagnosed at 25, there was no vaccine. The HPV test wasn't FDA approved yet. And now we have all of these tools. All of these tools. I want to tell you quickly about a council member recently. She told me we don't need an HPV vaccine. And she said, wasn't your cervical cancer found by a Pap test? And then I realized she just didn't get it. It's not just about finding the cancer, it's about preventing it. We want to prevent it so no one else will get it. And I hope that you stand by me, you support us, and you understand, while I love meeting with y'all, we shouldn't be meeting here for cervical cancer because it's preventable. It's something that no one should die from. So I'm going to let y'all walk before the rain comes. We have Stacy Capers from the green team of The Biggest Loser here with us.
Good morning, everyone. All right, I'm here to get you all warmed and pumped up. Who's ready to walk? I don't believe you. Who's ready to walk? So we're going to start with some shoulder rolls. How about some trunk twists? Grab your leg and stretch out those quads. We're here for a great cause, right? That's right. How about a nice big deep breath stretch? And exhale. You guys are awesome. Enjoy your walk today. Our top fundraiser was Virginia Diola. Virginia set a goal for herself of $1,500, and she raised $1,770. So thank you, Virginia. The second top fundraiser, Lisa Januzzi Gaskin, Tara Casagrande, CSCA.
We want to present $1,000 to you, and we have more pledges coming online that we will present at a later date.
Thank you. This means a lot to us because when I was diagnosed, even though I had a good job, I could barely afford my bills and I had insurance. Tracy gave me a check to help cover my bills. And she wouldn't let me pay her back. Because of what she started, we can pay it forward. And so when other survivors that you see come forward, we can just give them the money without a lot of paperwork. So this will really help. So we don't have to give them any paperwork. So thank you. Thank you, CSCA. This is presented to Lillian Walker Shelton in recognition of your support and service to Tamika and Friends, Inc., May 16, 2009, in memory of your mother, Mary Lucille Fuller Walker, 1943 to 1996. We love you. Thank you.
Our mother was first diagnosed with cervical cancer at the age of 49 and died at 52, right before she turned 53. When she first passed away, we had a lot of questions and constantly asked, why did this happen? But ultimately, we made peace, and instead of asking why, we learned to say, because she was so special, she had to be at peace.
I just want to thank real quickly our sponsors, QIAGEN, thank you, the makers of the HPV test, Merck, the makers of Gardasil, the vaccine, Hologic, HPV test, Pap test. If anybody's from here, raise your hand, because without you, you help make it possible, and you give back to the community also that you serve. So we thank you. I would like all of the Tamika and Friends board members who aren't busy, crazy, running around really quick to come up. This is the face behind Tamika and Friends. We are the ones that make it possible. If you're a survivor, our mission is survivors and their friends. This is my personal friend. This is my personal friend. These are my personal friends. They got in. My friend brought her friend in. She became my friend. I met her through QIAGEN. She's my friend. Her mother passed away. She joined in. It's an effect. Be a part of this effect. We love you. Get out of the rain. We'll see you next year at our new location. It'll be a walk that'll have you huffing and puffing, and you know what? The best is yet to come. Thank you.
We have to support our women, period.
I think it's important that the women know we have their back, too. You know, if our women are affected, then we're affected as well.
That's right.
You know, it's just wonderful to see that, you know, people are walking away educated. People that came here not knowing something now walk away armed with the knowledge they need to protect themselves against cervical cancer. So,
first and foremost, know your body. Get tested. Ask your doctor for your tests. Always get your pap smears. Ask your doctor for an HPV test. If you're the ages between 9 and 26, definitely research the vaccine and see if that's the right decision for you. If you're a parent, research the vaccine, see if it's the right decision for your child.
cervical cancer is preventable. It's the one cancer that we know how to wipe it out, and that's what we need to do. So vaccinate yourself, get your pap test, get your DNA paps, get your screenings, and keep that kitty cat healthy.
Beat the clock.